Captain's log date August 10th, 1943. We just received a new radio message. Ultra Intelligence reports a Japanese convoy that is to transit the Formosa Strait on August 12th. Updated with this new intel, I have decided to backtrack to the Formosa Strait in hopes of catching this convoy. August 14th, 1943. Just as I am ordering the USS Trout to return to our original northeasterly course, the tonnage god sent us a gift. My radar operator has picked up 11 ships heading straight for us. All hands man your battle stations.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations, all hands man your battle stations.
Oh boy, here we are. We have a convoy, and it is probably the biggest convoy I have seen so far in our travels, and we are going to engage it if it's the last thing I do. With 7 torpedoes, I think this is the best use of our fish, mostly because, I don't know, sneaking into a port with only 7 torpedoes, I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to inflict as much damage as I would like in a port like that, but this convoy is definitely going to be a challenge. Looking at it, we only have 7 torpedoes, so keeping one of them for defense, that leaves us with 6. I don't know if I will leave 1 torpedo for defense. We might end up just shooting all of them off. Also, we've only picked up 1 escort at this moment, and I'm guessing all of these guys are merchant ships. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 12 ships in this and 1 escort. I doubt that is the full picture. I'm sure there are more escorts lurking about. I have detected a hunter-killer group around here. It seems to be 2 warships just sailing about defensively, or patrol patterns in the Formosa Strait. We need to keep an eye out for them. It is 12:43, so we have a few moments, or a few hours of nighttime left. Or I mean 2:43, my apologies. So we should probably, let's go ahead and turn southeast here. And I apologize for, oh boy, for the lack of a port raid like I said I was going to. It's just we've been so freaking successful this patrol against Japanese merchant shipping that it didn't really leave us with much of a choice. We're also running kind of low on fuel. We're about halfway, so the trip to Australia is probably going to take up quite a bit of that. And I think this would be a fitting conclusion to the patrol. This has definitely been a fairly successful patrol. We've picked up a lot of Japanese single merchant traffic and also the 1 convoy. But this convoy, this is a very large convoy. It's too good of an opportunity to pass up. I promise y'all I will do a port raid one of these days, probably next patrol. If it's not as successful. Being honest, like our trip up here, we have just destroyed a good chunk of the Japanese merchant fleet, which is what we're out here to do. That's our real goal. I was hoping one of these days I would get a mission to actually take photos of a port. If we were to do that and then sink stuff, that would be ideal. I'm sure later in the war we will get missions to do that, as you know, long-range bombers are able to reach the Japanese mainland and bomb their port facilities and such. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand. It looks like we're not picking up any other warships, unless some of the warships are kind of baked in with these merchant ships. If that's the case, only 1 warship is kind of funny. Depth under keel, 430 feet, so we have plenty of room to play around in, which is very good. This is a pretty good place to engage these guys. Anyway, let's go ahead and try to establish a speed here once our radar operator decides he wants to sweep over here. Oh, this is going to be great. I don't even know what's in here, but I'm sure there's quite a few tempting targets. Hello? I'll probably have to wait a little bit to, alright, let's go to periscope depth. And I'm going to want to approach them, actually, so let's go ahead and turn east here. And let's go ahead and head slow. I want to approach them to give our submarine a smaller profile against this guy's ASDIC, or sonar. Let's see, they're at bearing 330. Let's see if we can see anything way out there. I doubt it. They're probably still pretty far off. Let's head 2/3 as well. Oh, these weather conditions also make this easier for evasion. We only have 7 torpedoes, so this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. These waves are making it a little harder to see, but I think the trade-off between that and getting away easier is pretty good. Okay, I kind of see some shadows way out there on the horizon. I don't know if I'm crazy, if I'm actually seeing anything. No, I think I'm just crazy, so I will lower that scope and we'll keep approaching. Oh, this is going to be great, folks. Did they change course? No, they're still closing. All ahead standard, let's get in close. Hopefully that destroyer doesn't pick me up. That's really what I'm worried about. Should still have plenty of room here. Alright, they're pretty close now. They should definitely be in visual range. It is a fairly dark night, so that will complicate it. That will be a little closer than... Visual range will be closer than normal. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, there we go. Hello, hello. Alright, I see... let's see. I saw a merchant ship. I didn't see the escort, which is really what I'm concerned about. Merchant ship, I think that's the destroyer. No, that is definitely not the destroyer. All ahead slow, rig for silent running. I think that's the destroyer. Is that... I think the destroyer's right here. It's there. It's like a little sub chaser or something. I'm not sure. Really? That's what's escorting this? I guess it isn't that small. I can't tell. Well, I'm not scared of that. Oh wow, that's quite a few merchant ships though. I do need to be afraid of that hunter-killer group in the area. But this is going to be a turkey shoot. Yes, indeed. I am not worried about that little destroyer. That is crossing right in front of me at this point. Actually, I'm increasingly worried about him. Yeah, it looks like a sub chaser. Let's just go 1 knot. Let's let him pass ahead of us. And pray he doesn't pick us up. Alright, so since we have this guy, let's go ahead and he will be our guinea pig for speed. Oh, come on now. Mark. 1 minute. 2, it looks like the shore's gonna pass right across our bow and not even notice us. Perfect. 2 minute. 3 minute. It's a little back here. Perfecto. They are going kind of fast, probably 10 knots. Yes, yes indeed. Alright, once that destroyer passes right in front of us, I'll kick up our speed a little bit and try to maneuver into the middle of this convoy. This is going to be one hell of a fight though. I kind of wish there were more destroyers escorting this convoy. I feel kind of, feel like this is kind of easy. I guess they're experiencing budget cuts. Oil shortages, maybe? It's another merchant ship. Interesting. Where's our destroyer friend? There he is. Okay, so we're setting this up. I'm not sure who I want to shoot first. We have quite a few targets to pick from. Let's go ahead and... don't really want to ping because of him. And these guys, that's a pretty large ship. Problem is lining it up, so when all hell breaks loose. I just can't see diddly squat. I'm not sure who I want to shoot first. I need to really figure it out though. Lock targets. What are you? Looks fairly large. he will receive a Mark 18 torpedo. Let's see. Kita Maru? I don't think so. Kita Maru? Mark? Range. Come on now, Waves. Play nice here. Mark. AOB. 90 degrees right now. Mark speed is 10 knots. Mark tube number 8. Tube number 3, 4, and 6 are 3. So tube 3 will set influence. His draft is 21 feet. We'll set 23 feet. Open tube number 3. Sure, 10 knots. We'll do fire tube 3. All right, there's first torpedo away. Hello, my friend. See again, Maru. Sure, I think so. No, identifying is really not that important at this point, but Mark. It's one of those Hog Island type freighters, I think. The only reason I want to identify, especially for Tube 4, is a 12 knots draft 28 feet. Especially for these is the contact influence. Tube 4. Fire Tube 4. Fire. Fire, please. I'm waiting. Took him a while there. Alright, this guy, Nagara Maru. We have one more Mark 14 in Tube 6. We will launch it at him. Mark draft is 24 feet, so we'll set to 20. Oh, come on now. Tube 6, 26 feet. Contact influence. Range, and we need to adjust the AOB for this one. Mark AOB is kind of 75 degrees. Speed still 10 knots. Open tube 6. Oh, bingo. Tube 6 fire. Did we get this little rinky dink? No, we hit the one behind him. Awesome, we got him. All right, tube 6 away. Okay, they know we're here. Let's see, where do we want to launch our Mark 14? Now it's... We already launched at him. Who are you? Preferably one of these closer ships like this guy. Mark, tube 2, speed high, depth 6 feet, open tube 2, speed 10 knots, make sure it's still set. AOB should be similar to that last ship we fired on. Tube 2, fire. All ahead, full turn around. Once this fires, yep, alright, this way. Let's turn around. Alright, so we still have 1, 2, we should have 3 torpedoes in the water. Oh, God, that destroyer definitely knows we're here now. Now the problem... Did we hit the right ship? I have a feeling we didn't hit the right ship. Alright, well that torpedo missed our intended target, but it has a good chance of hitting one of these two guys in the back, so that's fine by me. Let's whip around here. And I hope we still get some of these guys. It looks like they all slowed down. Yeah, they all slowed down. I don't understand why they always slow down. Whenever, looks like they're kind of stopped. God damn it, looks like the rest of our torpedoes missed because that one torpedo hit so quickly. They're barely even moving, they're going like 2 knots. Are they... What are they doing? I hate the AI in this game. It's extremely difficult. They're going like 2 knots.
God damn it.
So that's the one we hit. That's the one that's probably stationary. So we'll save one for him. We'll mark his position and come back. Where's that destroyer? I need to keep eye on him. Doesn't look like he's too worried about us though. So we have 2 torpedoes that I'm gonna let loose here. Problem is on what target? Well, that was a lot. They're literally they're going probably 2 knots, honestly.
God damn it.
I'll shoot at this Nagara. That's just so weird that they all slowed down like that. That's really frustrating. Speed, probably what, 2 knots? Yeah, that's my guess. We'll shoot tube 9. AOB, 90. Range, bam. Actually, his AOB, he's closing in more on us. All right. It's contact, high, opened, high. Open tube number 9. Oh, the shore's not even doing anything. Let's increase range. He's about... Alright, let's fire. I don't... Oh, we barely missed that other one. I don't know. This is just one big clusterfuck. I'm not too,
God damn it.
Look, they're all like just scattering, doing all sorts of weird shit. I think that destroyer finally picked us up though. So bought in my periscope. I'm not too worried. Where's the destroyer? There he is. Hello, friend. I guess he's a little bigger than I was expecting. Well, that was an absolute failure. I'm gonna save my last 2 torpedoes. I think one of those ships is damaged and it's causing a traffic jam. Yeah. But I had 2/3. Oh boy, we're getting depth charge now. That was just a failure. I've been having such trash luck this patrol with torpedoes. Make my depth 130 feet, please. Let's mark this area down so I can come back and blow that merchant ship we crippled out of the fucking water. I'm not too worried about this little destroyer. Little sub chaser. Oh, he has a Y thrower there. That's pretty cute. Probably should be scared though. All ahead full, let's change course. Just in case. Make my depth deeper. This is bad actually. Oh, that's right on top of us. Cross your fingers, man your battle stations. Let's get these guys off of the deck. Okay, we had one depth charge blow up. I heard some glass break. No, stop, I don't want you. Just want to get my... Yikes. I think he missed. I can't believe we only hit you one torpedo hit. Like this convoy. They just all decided to stop. Like they're barely even moving now. Like look at this guy. Like they slowed down from 10 knots to like 4. That is my biggest complaint with this game. It really is. Let's turn around here. I think that destroyer already lost us. He's right above us actually. Let's turn. Let's go down to 200 feet. Just in case. I think this is the merchant ship we hit. So I'll come back and kill him. We're still heading full. It's probably a bad idea. Go ahead, flank. Let's go deeper. I didn't realize I was still going full. That's probably why he knows right where we are. Just watch us get depth charged. I don't even see my boat anymore. There's a depth charge. Yeah, he missed. Alright, well, this might go on for a little bit. I'll actually realize. Sorry, I'm just so frustrated with the fact that all of those torpedoes missed. And I know my solutions were good due to the fact that one of them did hit the target that was intended. Let's turn north. Oh well, I'll get back to you guys whenever the destroyer's kind of pissed off and I'm not picking up this merchant ship. I'm sure he's not crippled anymore. So I'll see. We'll figure it out. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like all the merchant ships are still... Oh no. He is damaged. I think it's Ikeda, I believe. Yeah, he doesn't look too good. So we'll come back and finish him off. Maybe he'll sink on his own. I doubt it though. But I will try to evade this guy. I'll get back to you guys whenever he either drops an egg right on our deck or we're able to escape and we'll finish off this Ikeda or whatever it is, this other ship we damaged. So I'll get back to you guys soon. Well, we were able to evade that destroyer fairly easily. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning now. I have this crippled ship all lined up and ready to go. So our torpedo solution is locked in, and we're going to go ahead and just launch our second to last torpedo at it, put her under, and go home. So, tube 8 is open. The solution looks fine. Oh, fire. Alright, tube 8 is away. Yeah, that destroyer is already buggered off. He's off with the rest of his convoy. And I'm going to have to think about the journey home here. We only have one torpedo left. I'll just go ahead and head home with that though, just in case a destroyer comes barreling towards me and I have to do like a down the throat shot or something like that. So with that, this will be probably the last merchant ship of the patrol after that terrible no good convoy attack. That was fairly disappointing, I want to be honest. But that's the way it is sometimes. That's just how it goes. Sometimes you have bad patrols, and this wasn't even a bad patrol. It's just we were unlucky with our torpedoes, I feel. But there we go. There's a good hit right there. And that should be it. Right? Wow, the ship's still going. Tough little one. Need some time compression here and see if she'll... Oh yeah, she's going down. Alright, well that will be it. Goodbye. And she keels over rather quickly. Well, that'll be it, I suppose. So I'll go ahead and figure out which way I want to head home. I'm probably going to avoid the Formosa Strait. Probably go around here. And then off the coast of the Philippines. The problem is we're going to encounter a lot of contacts. And I won't be able to really shoot them, but that's the way it is sometimes. And we'll head to Darwin to refuel and then onward home. So we still have quite a while. We've been at sea for a long time. Let's see, when did we go home or start? We started on July 4th. So it's been well over a month, and it'll probably take the rest of the month to get to Fremantle here. So overall, a fairly successful patrol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ships destroyed. That's very good. I don't mean to sound like such a Debbie Downer. It's just I thought that the majority of my solutions were pretty well set up, but I'm either doing something incredibly wrong. Let's go ahead and surface before my men choke to death. And we can go 2/3. I thought most of my solutions were pretty well set up, but I don't know. I don't think I'm really doing anything necessarily wrong. It's just Mark 14s when they're wakes. And also, that was kind of ridiculous. Like, it's things like that that put me off in the game. Like, the fact that ships can, you know, accelerate like race cars and decelerate just as quick. It's because they were going 10 knots. Merchant spotted. Why didn't I pick that up on radar? That's very close. What's wrong with my radar operator? What's wrong with you? Unless it's junk. 260. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of junk. Alright, well we'll go ahead and go to periscope depth to avoid that. Alright, well anyway, I'll make the long journey home and I'll get back to you guys probably at Fremantle. Unless something develops and we get detected. But I don't suspect that, so I will see you guys soon. And we have arrived at Fremantle, Australia. So after a fairly successful patrol, 10 merchant ships sunk. All of our torpedoes except one have been expended. The journey here was fairly quiet. We had to dive to avoid some aircraft, especially in the Crema and Banda Sea. That's where it was kind of hot. But other than that, it was fairly quiet. We have quite a lot of activity in the harbor today. We have an aircraft carrier there. We also have a heavy cruiser. Kind of looks like a, oh, I'm trying to think of the name. What kind of cruiser is that? Like the Colorado or something. No, not Australian. It's American. Oh, it's right here. Colorado? No, it's not a Colorado. Baltimore. I think that's it there. Maybe? I'm not sure. No. Brooklyn, no. Cleveland. Possibly. No. I'm not too sure. Bristol Destroyer. I don't think that's a destroyer. Anyway. It might be a destroyer. It's a fairly large destroyer. But anyway. Effective 15 September. All GAR submarines will shift to home port. Com sub pack. Interesting. I wonder if we'll eventually shift there. That'd be pretty cool if we actually get ordered to. But anyway, that was a fairly successful patrol. I don't mean to act like it was the worst thing. It's just my torpedoes, I don't know, hello. I just wasn't as effective as I thought I normally am, but that's okay. Frustration and missing is part of this game. Real life commanders, submarine commanders generally didn't sink 10 ships of patrol, so we have that on our side as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit. No, this isn't right. Man, it's been a while. Okay. In patrol, yes, I am sure I want to dock. So we finished our one mission. I didn't request more orders, so that's why there's only one. And we still sunk 43,000 tons of shipping and 10 merchant ships. That's pretty damn good. And we ended the patrol. It was September 1st or 2nd, I believe. Probably 1st. Not sure. But we started on the 4th. And yeah, we were at sea for pretty much 2 months. Which is a long ass time. So next. Alright, we got another Navy Cross. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have 3 of those. Okay, and we were awarded it September 2nd, 1943. So that's when we got home. Okay. September 3rd, 1943. Perth, Fremantle, Australia. And I turned the music down for some reason. Let's turn that back up. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our boat and see if we have any new upgrades for the USS Trout. We have a bunch of promotions to hand out. That'll be fun. Nothing really there. What is this? Allied version of radar warning receiver. Okay, so we pretty much have the Biscay Cross. That's a German U-boat equivalent. Many boats were equipped with these units. Torpedoes, still the same shindig. I'll probably get more Mark 14s. I might take a cutie. It didn't work too well the last time. The problem is the 12 knot speed. Most destroyers can easily outrun that, but we'll see if we might try it again. This next upcoming patrol number 10? I'm not sure. Let's check here. Yeah, see, we are firmly in the lead here with 336,000 tons of shipping. Wow, that is something else. That's pretty crazy. We're doing fairly well. Now let's see. Oh, we're going to patrol off Borneo. Yeah, the war is progressing. We're pretty far in September 3rd, 1943, so we have about a year and a half left, a little less. So anyway, thank you all for watching. This is Wolfpack signing off. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, or this patrol, I should say. And I'll be back in the next patrol. I will definitely try to, maybe Manila is a better target for us, because that is a lot closer. The problem with going all the way to the home islands right now is all of this whole area, South China Sea especially, and Formosa, is a very target-rich environment. So, oh, deploy to the Sulu Sea and insert a U.S. intelligence team on the northeast coast of Borneo. Upon completion, you'll conduct anti-shipping operations in the general area. That is awesome. So we're inserting spies, really. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm pretty excited for the next patrol then. Anyway, thank you all for watching as always. This is Wolfpack signing off, and I will see you guys on the next patrol.